Hey, yo, all. Okay, let me just get this stuff up. Wait, sorry about saying late. Still cooking dinner. It's just almost finished. And I'm going to have to take a break when that hits. So the first thing we're doing here is going through the recipe tree for this so I can identify what I need to get from where. The raw materials list is pretty fucking good, but right, so I have 8 cotton ball. I have more than enough holy rainbow thread in somewhere, and I have more than enough dew thread, so I'm just gonna go grab a bunch of those from yeah, because I'm not sure how much I'll need, but like search for item. Who's got it? Of course. Both of them are on her. Good. Eh. Literally right there. Boop. Free quantity. It's not gonna be that much, but I might as well take it. I didn't get as much mogstone grinding done yesterday as I was hoping, or today. I did get some fishing done, but it wasn't the best day for fishing. So I'm almost at 200, which was going to immediately be used to upgrade my mechanist gear. Everything else, that's the one that needs it the most, because it's the one thing that doesn't have any level 70 gear. And it is my favorite, so, yeah. Let's see. So for that, I need free, and then okay, so I need free holy rainbow cloth. To make that, I need to make rainbow cloth, which I think I need to make free. Gotcha. Cooker has gone to the point that it's got an overpowered ability. I'm doing better at fishing now. It's just, it wasn't as great as I'd hoped. It's still, I got around 8, I think, 8 or 9. I just didn't get around to do any other form of grinding. Right. That's 1. Wait, no. What do I need free? I have 2. I have 1 already, so really I only need to make 2. Hold on. Let me just do something. Okay. Anyways. So, where was I? I did get some stuff, most of it was, you know, grinding up, one thing, so now I can get better gear to do this easier. I probably could have grabbed one of the hats for this, but I wasn't really thinking of that, and, I'm going to at least finish making 2 more of these, a second one of these. I also went, and of course, got the 1 ingredient I needed. Yeah, it's an ability that gives you quality times 300 if it's the first thing you do. That's, of course, supremely fucking good. Okay, well, that takes care of that particular need. Something's missing there. I'm gonna put this there for now. Yeah, I don't need that right now. And that's why. Duplicates. Don't want to accidentally fill up an extra space or anything. Right, okay, well, that takes care of that. I'm actually going to go do that. I'm going to see how much I can get. Because, like, the idea, obviously, is to get blacksmith, armor, carpenter, and leatherworker. The last 4. If I have any extra, you know, give it to the one I got. I mean, I also want to get, you know, not just hats, though. It's just I would like some extra shit on it here. And of course, I'm going to take, while I'm taking my break, it's going to extend the eating. So, 1,445. Let's start with some, you know what, we're going to go for the top 2 items of the next 4. So, let's start with armorer and blacksmith. Forge, augmented forge keeper's goggles, forge keeper's Reddington, because each of those equal out to 300. I want to get everybody their gear eventually, but it's, you know, still going. And obviously, it'd be really nice to just have this going into Stormblood, because then I can immediately buy out certain ones next stage gear, because most of these aren't at 70. A certain one is, and this is honestly a good way to draw up some XP, in my opinion. Mostly because it's just so much reliable just to make a thing and get a guaranteed turn in. Right, Carpenter next. There we go. Leather worker. One last one. We're not going to have enough to get the thing. Why? Because I might need at least 100 too. Well, I should be able to get Weaver a hat, actually. But just a hat. I'm unlikely to need a second crafter book today, and by the time we're back next week, not only will I have done this again, probably with more culinarian, just because I still have XP to get, and I have leftover shit to do it with. Once I run out of that, I'll just sell what I have online and do the same for another one of these. Probably jeweler, since that it seems like it's decently useful. Where is Weaver? Weaver, give us. There we go. Just enough to cover buying a map book. Oh, ooh, okay, so I need to ditch some hats. That was honestly expected. Oh shit, that's I'm pretty sure that's the thing I want to turn in, because isn't that a unique item? I'm pretty sure it is. This is not, though. Keep meaning to do this. Most of this is going in the garbage, but I will put those in my one thing, and then, yeah, in my retainers. Those demi materials. Because it's, yeah, mostly just low-level garbage I don't fucking need. It is unsurprising this shit took up more space. I'm unlikely to need raptor leather. If I do, I have lots of raptor leather. Fist leather might be more useful, but eh. I gotta stop by and dump these into the thing for MGP. But that's not right now. Aha! Unique gear again. Booyah. Yeah. Culinarian is gonna be auto upgraded immediately as soon as I can, given how much it's is gonna be over leveled. Anyways, shit. What am I doing? Rightio. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Do I have any holy water? I do. I have 3. That's not enough. Okay, well, I need to make. Hey, I have some Dravidian mistletoe. I also put up a bunch of that for sale, so I'm not really gonna go ahead and make tons of these. I already have other things that I can produce for sellables. Maybe later. Boop, boop. Oh, right, I haven't started crafting, so I can actually do this. Boo, 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 but-oh. Food's almost ready, so I'll be getting up in a moment. It makes 3 at a time? Ugh. That's irritating. Shit, I need to go grab the other one out of there then. I'll grab one more and then I'll sell my remaining 2. One type of potion that's not super honestly useful to me as that, holy water. Oh, you motherfucker. Hold on, folks. Break time. And no, wrong button. Keep instinctively going there. Boop. Rainbow claws. I need to make 2. I have 6 here, which means that... What? Oh, God. Now, when this is over, I will have 2 left over. I'm just gonna hawk them. They're very useful, needed for quest stuff, so I should be able to get at least a little bit out of them. But I don't care to have them in my inventory, and I'll be glad to reclaim just a tiny bit of space for my retainer, because oh my fucking god. Just look at my fucking inventory. Speaking of which, thing I need to remember, I have 2 minions I need to claim from ocean fishing. I got 2 at once. Unsurprising that they're type of events that you would think get around the same time anyways. Okay, so initial quality increases 202. What is this thing? It's a control, and control is what is control. Improved a single synthesis. Quality, so that is in fact the one I want. Okay, yeah, so that's... Honestly, I haven't even eaten my food. I need to make more roll and berry lassie. I should do that off screen. I think I have the stuff already. Right, well, that step done. I will, since there's no response, I still have a good chunk of my dinner to eat. I'm going to go back to my break time. If this came off as overly hostile, no, I've had this happen at least twice with the damn near exact same comment. Around 4 times with similar comments, and it's just, you know, it's been. See y'all next time, folks. No, that's my ending. Oh god, don't say see y'all next time. Seeing it all in a few minutes, folks. Okay, we're back. Not completely finished, but like 99%. Alright. Oh, it's already gone. I already have one. Okay. There. Why is that still something that's showing that? Because I'm an idiot. Right. Hey, we got another one I'm going to get. Look at that. Alright. I'm clearing out my shit. Clearing out my shit. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. I have 8. Confused. It says I have everything I need on the inventory thing, but it's because I already have all of these. How many do I need? Well, 1. So I only need 1. Okay, so I literally just put back the thing I need, didn't I? Yep. It was literally... I'm stupid. Okay. Well, there we go. That's all I need for the hat. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I'm at 6 on the cat book. I should show that off. I like it enough that I am not... What I've got enough. This would be better if it was here, but as it is... There. And there could get me at. There and there could get me at. I mean, honestly, I'm grinding enough that I should be getting first timers, but actually, okay, I actually no. I think I will roll it. Shuffle. I could get, if I'm lucky, I could get 2, but I can't get free, and honestly, I'm not really digging it. I like that better because there's more options for it. I still can only get 2, but one of these only needs 1 rather than 2. I could get that and those, or I could get that, those and that, or those and that to get it, but let's shuffle. No. One last chance, one last chance. Let's see if I can get something really good. Okay, so there and there, or there and there, there, and then one of these two. It's not going to be free, unfortunately. If it was this one was just over here, it'd be perfect. But yeah, it's what it be sometimes. At least I didn't screw myself. Anyways. Oh, no. I want to see how I can do on this. It was just what I got. Increases by 198, 408, 2, 3. So I think I need what? Yeah, only 3, no, 4 hits. I got distracted to finishing off my food. I lost count for a second there, miscounted. Yeah, food wise, we're good. A high quality healing hat. I really want to do a fight though to level this up. So trials. I had some bad luck with the trial I ran last night, which would have been enough in Nidhogg. But we just kept fucking up, and then a healer bailed. We all just kind of voted to abandon. Everything else will go to getting Monk 80 next. So that the joy of over-leveling things is it means that I can spend a lot of my time deliberately leveling stuff and Stormblood with leveling new jobs. That's gonna wait till give me a moment here. I'm a little warm right now, so I'm just gonna do what I always do: bring out my spritz bottle. Ah. Boo 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 boo. But we will go to Ishgard to deliver it. I have not been. I have not been putting out my videos like I should be. We are technically out of schedule videos, so I've got 2 more that I can rapidly get up and set schedule. Can't really, I should have had one finished and the next one uploaded by now, but man. As for the one, yesterday's video, it is mostly done. I have one last thing to do, and then it'll be wrapped up and finished. While I'm waiting, though, for this for a moment, before I turn into stuff, I want to remember the achievement I got. A goal. Yeah, they can have finding school efficient and unguarded meals. You get it for, as it noted, get free sets of those fuckers. It's nothing special. You'll get it if you go on enough of them. I think it's 3 sets at once, but still. Or in one trip. I've honestly seen way more than that. Time more food with less effort. This law enough single took to following the best. Yeah, it's nothing particularly special, but I will have it fall. Wheel spin, wheel spin. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I believe this is where I have to take to get to deliver to her. Yep. Okay, it's up there. Oh, wait. Well, I am waiting for this, so I'll get closer to her and then just pull out my weights. Thinking of increasing that from 11 to 12, and my 12 was to 13. I definitely think it's time to do an increase, possibly even the 14 and 15, or not 15, 13 and 14 respectively. I did also increase the squats to 32 again. God damn it, I keep forgetting this. I know in my head, but it just annoys me that I constantly forget to do shit like that. At least I can eventually get the one thing. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I think we'll do 12, and we'll see how I feel when I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, now we're doing that instead from now on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, should probably also increase the other ones similarly, and I might, but they're also big enough that it's probably time to start breaking them down into smaller reps for an additional set. I don't remember what they're currently set at, so I'll look at them and decide then. 1, 2, oh, only 14 place, man. Breathing by. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Honestly, yeah, like the other one isn't meant to be a big jump over this one. It's actually meant to be the easier one, just to spice it up, which is why there are 2 variants for both sets. A slightly easier one to do. I'll have to just look into it though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Careful there, dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need to screw this on. 13. Okay. We're going to add this to my stuff. That new Spider-Man MTG set is kind of a massive fucking mess. I get why they're choosing some of these decisions, you know. Making it into both a both a Spider-Verse and General Spider-Man set, because, well, how else are you gonna fucking fill out a full set? But I think it fucked up by making symbiotes into more normal creatures instead of them being equipment. Because that's what I kept talking about there during the entire time. They needed to be equipment. One of the coolest things in Marvel, for me, is whenever a character who doesn't have a symbiote gets a symbiote. Some of these cards are clearly meant to have some sort of other effect, and it just does not work. Boop. On the other hand, the Avatar Last Airbender set has its first promo card leaked, and it's looking good, at least to other people. I haven't actually had a chance to read it, just saw it, but it looks nice, at least. Excellent. I'm gonna have to get up and get myself a new drink. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, do, 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 do. Ah. You have to delete this fucker's health. Some might regard that as a waste to use it on the ads, but it regens fast enough that it might as well. And the sooner we get through these ads, the sooner we can get back to shooting the boss. Big hits coming. With it, Guitar, the Fearless. Ability when ally you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Yeah, so she lets someone get a second trigger of a trigger ability. That's neat. Decently representative of her helpful nature, being the root mom and all that. Boop. Wrong order there, but oh well. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Shit. Oh. Taking a moment to pet a puppy. Boop, boop. What's that about? Oh shit, I forgot about that mechanic. Finishing typing that out. Yeah, I can heal myself there. My heals were... Well... I did suck, so who healed me last with it? Boop. At least I feel like I helped a little. And I got, what was it? Learn Automation Queen. Queen Overdrive. Alright. There we go. Let's look at what Automation Queen is. Deploy the Automaton Queen to fight at your side. Continuing the chess theming, I see. Excellent, excellent. And it increases its battery gauge seats. Okay, so it's basically another Rook. Wait, that's what it became. Auto Rook turret became Automaton Queen. Oh. Okay, shit, that's good. Pawn consumes battery gauge on execution. Shuts down when time expires or upon execution of Queen Overdrive. So it's a more powerful version of what was going on before. Can't wait to see what that looks like when we get to it. Why am I going in there? Actions and traits. Rook auto turret. It lasts for 3 seconds longer when you summon it. Damage to the opponent's team 35. Okay, so this thing that straight up doesn't even have a listed potency, huh? Interesting. It must work very different. So, that's interesting. Hey, we at least got some Monk Stones too. 180. Let's get Weaver out of the way. Like I said, we should be finishing this night, honestly, with where we are at. I'm glad to see what you and Guildmaster have come up with. Oh. Thank you, it's quite a me. For someone else, that's all. No one must mistake me for a healer. Ruskin! One's heaven's name. Oh, he's already got his ass whooped? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to, after this cutscene, I'm gonna have to get myself a drink. Well, the pain's all gone. Healer gone and return back. Hey, what happened to you? Did you hear yourself training? No, not quite. I started out from on the runabout and I was my foot on the way down from the hopline and fell down the stairs. There is my friend. Told you about earlier. No, I'm gonna have to read that line. It's Ruskin. My, friend. The one I told you about earlier. Yeah, Peter, that company is quite, it's worth something. Just, you know, kind of, it's funny. It's this way I would never. I told her, you know, now there'll be a bloodbath if she finds you here. I told you that he was clumsy. What in the world would he do without me? That is a woman who knows exactly what she wants out of a man. Just, well, I need a favor, I'll let you know. Now it's practice. Takes only the bestest chirurgeons. I think she knows what's going on here, and it's not gonna go well for you. I can still release. Ah, the sounds of hubby's playing. Alright, so we'll start the quest and then I'll take a quick break. Her sides are shining with glee. Thanks, how's it acting strangely? Why did you ask me to spend a world donation? And so she needed it last spell. Oh, it's good, I just finished it at that. But would you be able to take it to her? Myself, Francis has been training with his master at arms, and I'm worried about him. And when he gets back, to make sure he's alright. Oop. That's not what I want to poke at. The mom's in the church, right? But yeah. For reference, ally is a creature type. The only benefit, one other thing I do say is there's a blue-white card I like in that deck. Let me look it up. It's piloted by Penny. Yeah, Penny Parker against Spider-Verse. It's not, you know, the greatest card out there. It's a free white blue cost 4/4 with vigilance, and when it enters it puts +1/+1 counter on target creature. And when target creature, lava creature you control deals combat damage, player draw a card. Modified is, you know, equipment, auras, and counters. But, you know, it's a hero card. It's an artifact feature card, so it works perfectly in that Sid deck. But, anyways, I'll be up back in a few moments, and we'll, minute or two. But yeah. Yo, something I just remembered that I had found out that I didn't realize. So, there's a big story change that happened in, the Heavensward, post-game content that we, in Catch's content we've gone through. Do you remember when we did the Anti-Tower? Now, I admit there's a small piece of conversation missing, but that's not the role that I apparently missed somehow. Not that surprising, unfortunately. I'm not that great at doing that. And it's too far back for me to fix that one. Sorry. But, thankfully, it was just me reading out what Cryle said as hello, but it was still on screen, so it's not a terrible loss. No. There's just straight up dialogue missing from that quest that used to be there. And not me skipping things. It's no longer there. So you know how it was said that our boy Thancred was supposedly not capable of using Aether anymore, and that's why he was, you know, he didn't come back for us. At the time I said, well, apparently that doesn't, I think I even said that when we were doing that time, I guess he wasn't as badly off as said. Yeah, that's fucking bad. That's a botched story retcon. I'm just gonna say right now, that is actually something he suffers from, and is going to haunt him for the rest of the series, as far as I know. I don't normally spoil stuff from later content, but it absolutely needs to be done to make it clear how they fucked that scene up. Because you know what happened in the original version of that scene? Thancred was raring to go running into the Anti-Tower, and Y'shtola told him to sit on his ass because they would fucking kill him if he did. But when they went back and made the buddy fight, added the buddy fight system in there with Thancred and everything, they went, well, Thancred's here, he can fill in the last story, please, without thinking about it. And then they noticed that there was a saying that he couldn't go in there, so it would make no sense to bring him. They fucked up with that. They should have kept the dialogue and kept Thancred from converting into the combat. But someone wasn't thinking things through, and they fucked up a bit of the story bit. Because Y'shtola outright told him, you know, told everyone about his condition, and that if he did anything with it, he would be dead. In there. It was too much fucking ether. Right above the ethereal sea, he would die. If he tried anything in there. So, yeah. Straight up, they fucked up. They fucked up and made a botched retcon. Trying to get, the puzzle pieces to fit together. You, what are you doing here? Oh no, she don't like me no more. The rules fun by spying children in a which goes west, colonnade. Oh, I had hoped so I would kill myself, but wasn't expecting until later. She shouldn't have finished it so quickly. Maybe she is for removing. Very well, tell her to make a set of monastic robes. You will not be leaving the house on these ridiculous settings. I will put it. It's everything she needs for weaving in her chambers. Here, make the robes for her. So much as Stitch, I won't be able to tell. Well, then I'll make the thread or whatever to help her do it. So it's pretty obvious that she's doing this shit well, she just said it. She's doing it so she can't leave her chamber, so she can't leave the house, can't interact with her friends, can't follow her dream. It's just that she's too much of a coward to outright say it's because she does. So she's being an underhanded little sneak. And once again, showing she's a piece of shit, asshole. Na, 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 na. It's safe now that he managed to bang himself up on a bit on the road home. Somehow. Now, what about her? She wasn't doing it, was she? I think she's fucking with you. Try to just keep you constantly doing things so you don't have time to do any of this. And yes, I can't make roads up. Look at my wrist. Since I'm lying, that's what she's throwing me in a pot stack to take my freedom if I fail. They could do it for me, but whether or not it's now, I'll be locked on forever and ever. I seem to do it myself. What do you use for myself? Oh, that's right, color silk. Ugh. Finding good quality in Ishgard. Actually, if you spin me the silk and I make the robes, it did. Ha! That's it, I can do it so I can make the free spindles, please. Let's see. Crawler silk. Search for item. I need, how many does she need? Free spindles. Ha. This will make 2, so I'm going to automatically have more than 1. But I need free spindles, so... Okay, raw materials list. So I need a, I have 1 silkworm cocoon. So I need another one, and a crawler cocoon. Ow. Nope. Not on your fucking life. I think crawler cocoons have to be bought from... Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and teleport here, because I'm pretty sure I can get crawler cocoons from the maelstrom. Before we confirm that, I'm just gonna dump some stuff onto the maelstrom, because I have stuff and I might as well use it. Use priority seal, combined with seal sweetener. I've got stuff. Briar's budge. Briar's staff. Now, I'm not turning these in because I want to actually make them in this, synthesize them. I just haven't gotten around to it because, yeah, other stuff going on. I like Auditor's Helm. That doesn't look like anything special. Honestly, when the current event hits, I'm going to is finished, the Mogstone event, and there's nothing for me to grind, I'm going to take a day to just go through my glamour set and just throw anything away that it just isn't being used and isn't likely to be used. Buccaneer shirt. Kukuruns start dividing half gloves. Vania's braces. What? That's got a spirit bond on it. I'll keep it. High quality, so they get kept because they can actually be torn apart. No. You're a liar who should be part of my gear set. I have no idea why this is turquoise blue. Oh, that's because I did use it for a bit. God damn it. That's right. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lose that on it, I think. High gear set items, so. Fuck it. Boop. Lithium Subliga. Orumbrez. Divining Gaskins. Same as before. Boop. Questor side boots. Kept because it's that's always useful. The toss. I don't even remotely use a single earring that isn't Halone's one thing. Or whatever it's called. It's not Halone. I don't know. I don't know. The earrings that give me the XP buff. Orem leg guards, those aren't needed. Boop. Pickeron's leggings of striking. Also, I need to get my materia out of there. That one's not finished, so I don't have a problem tossing that one. Proto Ultima Ring. I want to toss that one into the thing, but and there we go. Just to make sure nothing happened. Thank God. I am utterly terrified that might end up getting given away. Crawler cocoons material. That helps somewhat, but that's not it. Okay, let me look up where crawler cocoons come from. Yeah, it's something I didn't realize until I did that read some of that Let's Play I was reading, and I'm like, oh shit, I remember that thing. I was like, why hasn't that shown up? Okay, so I think crawler cocoons must be drops. Yep, I think they're drops. They're drops. Okay, I'll just buy it then. I'll just buy it. I'll just buy free bits of crawler silk. I've made it before. And I have no reason to bother this time. I'll either buy 3 or 2, because I'm pretty sure I'll have one that's here that's not actually high quality. Yep, so whatever I get, I'll get. Well, while I'm here, I might as well. Grab a thing and we'll then fill up some of my inventory with the level 8 attack. Yeah. Wrong person. Wrong thing. I was going to Coke. It's like, usually I'm in here for this, but not today. Mission with success. Good. Shut up, bitch. Eventually, I will sit down for the purpose of grinding out levels of a crafter. But none of them right now need it, so I'm hoarding my crafter things. And that person just looks like they're in from a fighting game. Eh. Oh. Boop. No. Crafted a Moogle. Moogle's over there, under the tree. I was trying to figure out where the tree was. Exchange. Let's see. Boop. 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 Neo-ish Guardian, top of aiming. Neo-ish Guardian, top of, bottom of aiming. Let's see how this combines with shit, eh? I forgot it's only 15, not 30. I thought these were 30. That's better. Means if I do fall short of getting the total I need, I should still be able to get a lot of other things while still getting these. So. Yeah, unlike other things, I'm actually going to put that jacket and boots in there. Hold the phone. I'm putting this over here, just so we can... Oh, that's underwear. God damn it, I thought it was a skirt. Still, I do like the look of it. Oh my god, this is even more cowboy energy. I love it. It's Ishgard, but it radiates cowboy, Wild West, Sloon, energy. Yeah, of course I'm gonna go, get the stuff for it, but, I'm going to have to redo my entire outfit around this thing. I can put a lower level thing on top of it, but I don't want to. Kind of want to try to do cool things with it. Yeah, before we go anywhere, I at least want to make it color matching with my current thing. I have more than enough dye for that. I don't need to go back to my room. I just forgot there was one back there. A summoning bell back there. Oh well. Once we're done with that, we'll go down and I'll buy just... Honestly, the crawler silk doesn't look too expensive, so whatever. I'll even overbuy if I have to. Regular purple. Because honestly, this is a good outfit that I would I will probably switch over to that one as those pieces and make it still the better gear, my actual glam. But like just to compare stat-wise. Item comparison. This is a massive jump. Of course I'd want that increase that. Which means, you know, doing dungeons and such here has just got made significantly easier for me. So, but, die. Oh. I love the bits of bronze in the outfit and such. Bronze coloring. I mean, I prefer a bit of metal look to it, but... Damn. Okay, yeah, that's some of this outfit be conflicting, but damn if it's not good looking. It's enough that I'm officially making my range glam. Okay, what do I got here? Where? Oh, it's my old fishing gear. I don't use that anymore, so remove. Okay, so show all equipped gear so I can actually see what this looks like with other stuff on it. Mechanist goggles. That at least works somewhat. Demon hat. These are very much bard hats, not really gunslinger hats, I feel like. That one works well with the outfit, but its coloration doesn't match. I could go back and do a white outfit to make it match. We'll do a moment to check it over. Okay. Real quick, just to see if I can get some matching stuff. Actually, I do think these gloves are probably that I've currently got are still probably the best. Nope. Camel skin arm guard them. Huh. That actually fits the little bit of armoring it actually has on there. Shit, that actually works great. But also, it covers that up. And I don't really want to cover that up. That might be the first time I've actually not gone for a stylized. Simple gloves, I think, would be the best option. It mostly worked, but the problem is it covered this up, and I'd rather, yeah. Okay, so I will leave those, because I think those will work better with... Now it's time for boots. I do enjoy those boots, but those are, Want something that matches the Bond's boots? No. Historian boots of aiming. That actually works somewhat. I want tall boots, but... I don't want to go for a white outfit for my gunslinger. I like the purple. It looks great, but... Even if I do have Snow White dye. Those boots don't work, though. And I need something else. After skin. Regulars boots do have the cowboy aesthetic I was actually interested in. Oh my god, that must be from a cowboy set. I'd like them to be taller, but I think that's about all I want. And it works well with what I'm currently wielding weapon-wise. An augmented Shire Musketoon. That isn't glamored over. Nope. Hive Musketoon, my mistake. The Hive Musketoon works great for it. I mean, this worked colorized with the rest of the outfit, but before, the boots are the worst part. I could maybe work the hat in, but it looks too noir detective-y. Wait, Meld? What the fuck? No. Die. Snow White. I have 4 Snow White. I don't want to waste them on that. This isn't a major thing. I just wanted to do some of this on here. For now, the hat at least somewhat works, so we're gonna ditch this. Could have sworn I got a Sky Pirates thing. Open armoire. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Did I trash it? Please don't tell me I trashed it. Because I got to get that from a Calamity Salvager or something. Or whatever you guys buy back your lost shit from. So yeah, we'll remove this because the hat still works somewhat with the change, but the boots absolutely do not. The current gloves honestly work, so I'll just leave them as is. I'm sure there's some longer dress glove outfit options. Actually, I think there are. I think I literally had one at one of the cracker sets. You know what? Since I'm going to be wiping out the color schemes of these anyways. Whoop, looks like that was entirely pointless. I have this outfit still here. I forgot that was my, Wow, really? Has it already been that long? We're just going to add in the 2 body pieces. That I just took off. Trailblazer scarf. Yeah, I would have thought the Sky Pirate thing would have been there, but guess not. Game. Oh, that's right, because I just got these things. Okay. Okay. There we go. For now, I think it looks good, but I don't really want to use it right now. I will remake the entire thing from scratch on my own time. I might actually lean towards the white color scheme, because I do like that, but that's the only hat I have that goes cowboyish. Yeah, it occurs to me I could probably just buy these off the market board, but I find them more rewarding to do this. I'll turn on the tunes in a moment. Yeah, these aren't untradeable. I could just buy these off the market board. Well, see, now I feel stupid, like I'm wasting my goddamn shit. Oh well, it does feel like I at least earned them, so whatever. I don't need any of the other ones, so they'll wait until the event's over. I will briefly inspect the market board, though, for prices. Also to see the hat. Very important that it had a good hat. Neo-ish. Guardian stuff I don't want to look at. Aiming, cap of aiming. Try on. I mean, that's not a terrible hat. Don't get me wrong, I do kind of like it. I just don't think that fits the vibes of that outfit you gave me. These, on the other hand, are exquisite gloves. Oh, well, they looked more exquisite there, where they had details that aren't fucking showing up here. Alright, these gloves are now significantly more lame than they were. But yeah, let's just check. Hell, I can get them for high quality. I don't need to fucking buy these things. I feel like I've wasted my time doing that. Wow, that's actually kind of sucks that they give out things like that now that I noticed, and it distracted me from the actually valuable shit. Still, on the other hand, I don't really like buying stuff out of sync with the game from other players, so... Oh, God, okay, never mind. I'm flip-flopping here. I actually think I prefer getting them through here, like this, right now. And that's, since it feels like it's still me engaging with the game in single-player mode more than it does feel like less like I'm skipping ahead, you know? Oh well. Crawler, silk. I need high quality stuff. Okay. Fuck you then. There's only one high quality one, so I can't do that option after all. I'll take it. Alright, what do I need for crawler silk? And 1 effervescent water. Now that I can go I have to go buy up there. But I'm pretty sure I have it. Silkworm cocoon. Hey, what do you know? It's exactly what I need to get what I need. Yep. Effervescent water is something I might have on me. Somewhere. Yep. It's on Miss Pink. So now I'm... it's definitely a significantly lower priority than Nab. But it's definitely a nice thing to get. Since, again, this is the only thing I had that wasn't outpacing level 70. It's the one I'm going to, you know, get now. Level 60. But after that, that's really something I will just spend the rest of the points on after I buy everything else. Or if I just don't have the points to smug stuff to spend it on anything else. Okay, well, Miss Pink, I know you have some effervescent water for me. Thank God I don't have to deal with that stupid fucking high quality gatherables system. That was an utterly insane system once I actually learned and thought about it. Just horrendous. Actually, while I'm here, since I have made this decision, we're gonna start buying things sooner than I was intending. Ruby Wyber. We're only gonna buy these mounts once a day. But Garabanian, okay, well that was made very much the wrong button. Garabanian late. Okay, so that's a hairstyle. What does the fuck it look like? Oh, I like that. That's actually really nice. That might be the first time I've found one of these hairstyles I might actually want to change to. We will check out. We will go ahead and use the hairstyle now, and I will show you whether or not I've tried what it looks like. Since I actually want it, we'll use the ruby. Boop. But hey, I keep not turning on the tunes. Sorry. I keep saying it, but then I'll do this real quick. I'll do that real quick. I haven't forgotten it. It's just, you know, so thing that kept getting pushed back. I want some energetic music. Boom, 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 boom. Jondalan. Which lord were you, son were you again? Okay, hairstyle. Garabanian. What? There we go. What do I got now? Let's compare it. So it's a bigger, poofier ponytail, which still keeps the main aesthetic I like, but it also does some more things I like with the hair. My current do. I will come back to that in a moment. Then. Okay, yeah, there's. All right, okay. Let me get a look. I don't think we've met any characters who use this hairstyle yet, but oh, I really like how big and poofy that ponytail is. And the additional bit of the long braid coming out of it. I like the bigger size of the hair on front. It's a very different dude that still manages to capture a similar energy as before. The only thing that's changed, there we go. The only thing that's changed is, let's see how this looks in different environments. There we go. I do like it. You get to see more of what my character looks like in a different way. Normally, my character's forehead bit here is honestly hidden and obscured. It's a very different look, while still also being a very similar look. You know, we'll give this a try. Let me just try what I look like with my hat. My big puffy ponytail is gone, but there's a bit difference. You know, I still have those bangs framing my face. I have this side just slightly obscuring my eye. You know what? I think I'll give that one a try. Can confirm nothing else has changed. I just showing there now shines the beauty of the ribbon. It is a nice too. Let's just take a look at this in different outfits. Why are my horns gone in this outfit? It's a very different energy feeling with my character like that. But I love that big poofy ponytail. What the fuck? What? Why isn't my ninja glam kicking in? It just straight up deleted my ninja glam for some reason? Anyways, yeah, we'll try this one out for a few days, see how it looks. Okay. One final look. I had to see what this thing looks like with all my outfits on. It looks good. I don't know if I want to stick with it, but like... Well, that's not all my outfits, but it's all the ones that matter. Right now, we need to make these stupid fucking silk. Okay, I was feeling a might bit, tired. That's why when it came to tunes, I chose something energy to it. We'll see how this looks. But this is the first new hairdo that I've actually wanted to try. So, you know, it feels in some ways like an evolution of my old hairdo. So I just thought, you know, motherfucker. Motherfucker. What do you... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, 35s. The worst part is I could have done that on my own. Perfectly. But I trusted my fucking goddamn... It's like, okay, now it's going to use its one act left. Before it runs out, it's going to use 88 to refresh things, right? Ego dump. Nope. It's going to fuck me up the ass. That's what it's going to do. I'll just... That's entirely self-inflicted stupidity, and that's my fault. Anyways, we're gonna fucking finish this goddamn quest line. We'll go to the Foundation to get the silkworms, because, you know, we need to go back there anyways. Teleport around, I will pet this dog. You go, dog. I need to get you a bed for right there, given how many times you come down there. Yeah? Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Nice, even just a little bit of the, pushing the layout. Boop, boop. Wait, what am I doing? Mark boards over there. Someone wants to be held. Okay, let me let go of you for long enough to type in silkworm. That's incredibly entertaining. I got that for once in my time playing this game. I was able to buy from someone who was selling the exact amount I needed. And I fucked it up because I was too trying to be goddamn lazy. My fucking macros bullshit. Fuck you. Innovation. Fine with what I've got. This should at least be easier. Oh no, what do? It's only 5 left. I know, I'll randomly press a button that won't fucking do it. No, I said I'll fucking restore it so I can actually goddamn do shit. Oh wait, I didn't do any of these? Okay, guess I didn't need to do those anyways for my crafting log. Okay. Well, I in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't at least buy them. I didn't even realize. Okay, search for items. This pink's got the only high quality one I got. Boo, 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 boo. Wait, did I misread that? Oh, I guess Mr. Green's got the only high quality one I got. Let's bet him backwards. Boo, 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 boo. Wait. Where's... Oh, those are cocoons. Where's the silk? I'm stupid. I was looking for the cocoons, but I was meant to get the silk. Silk's in here. Just, hold on. Silkworm cocoon. I'll just drop that in there, and then I'll go sell that from her inventory later. Where goddamn is it? Thanks for that, misclicks. Crawler silk. There. There. Got rid of something I don't think I quite need. More space in the inventory. I'm going to finish this quest line today and start blacksmith. That should allow me to efficiency up this to ensure that, frankly speaking, we're getting this done in 2 weeks. Crafters in 2 weeks. Once that's done, if mogstone grinding is still a thing, I'll do some mogstone grinding during the stream, but I might move it down to 2 hours. Or I will finish up the grind to get Alexandrite. Yeah. Why did I think that was the spot? Boo-boo. Okay, Darby. I think what she's thinking. I can do it. I just need crawler silk. Like you're gonna have to become even better than she expects you to. Get away with doing the shit you want. One garbage cocoon spun to a thin lustrous thread. Cool. That's what I expect from you, how? God's willing, it shouldn't be too hard to make a money from using these materials. I'd like to weave them right now. Here, I'd like to look over my effort. How much I think the cause took you from me, I say? But anyway, I gave you a task. You know, and the robes are finished. Ha! Thanks for you. You pass your walk as your own. Don't lie to me, girl. Although you wrong me, it's in the hills, but I stitched the robes from calling him entirely by myself. Thank you. Quite even. The themes aren't quite even. Which very much your handiwork. I mean, I'm so happy you're satisfied, Mother. Yet I've ready to be away from home more often. Just much more pleasant, don't you think? And come join me of probably a reminder of her father. Pisses her off. She doesn't want to lose her, but she's being a piece of shit, and you're running straight towards driving her away from you. Who cares? She didn't say no. I might need to practice conjuring now. Thank you, Haro. You have one last quest if that's alright. Just before Fresca and I leave. No. One of these days I'm gonna have to go through and just basically once I get all these things up at the point I'm gonna have to get my geared up. I'm gonna have to zero out my crafter things and make new ones that properly recognize stuff. It's gonna one bound for. In order to complete this quest, you must have learned the answer to the thing within. Yeah, I'll go get it soon. Anyway, bound for the front line soon. I'm ready for it. Mostly, I will not script you, at least for the time being. Could you create me a garment to win the battle? I'm leaving. I'm not telling her. She's prepared at the clothing sufficiently fashionable unless she grows suspicious of my true plans. If it's so again, I would like to win with them, so let's make her think I'm off some social outing. See, but you see how Mother gets. I don't want her to worry. I say she doesn't understand. I just can't be where she wants me to be. No, the less she knows about my plans, the better. Oh. Well, man, let's do a quick check of how I look. Yeah, it really is a little different just having that little bit of my character's forehead now visible. Who the fuck am I meant to talk to here? I'm not seeing anybody. Aha. A fit? I'm glad you found that you'd ask. This is my finest lord. It was my cavalier's hat. It doesn't seem to be what everyone is wearing these days. I mean, there you go. Just strictly spun out of Baliad and Cavalry. Mind you, I think it's not very. I don't think that's a particularly fantastic outfit, but you do you, peeps. You do you. Huh. Who am I meant to talk to here? Ah. Now that's an outfit. Yeah, that's why I know that, of course. Put a much match your cap, but you look strange with the goblin. Look at the said. That's an outfit. Now, doublet is much better. So either a billiard or a doublet. Up my run. Yeah, the new hairdo works. I'm not completely on it, but I liked it enough to give it a try. We'll see how it works. Yeah, man, but it's quite fun of both styles. For me, it reminds me of another one I got at home. I thought it was quite pretty. That's what wore it back before she became so dull. If I could use it, I would, but it's not meant for that actually. Could you speak with your middleman about that? Yeah, tell it we'll need the Savazama too. And of course, one last look to see how I look. Ah, that one looks great. Oh. Oop, wrong. Because as my gear gets better, because it's better to reformat that and instead create stuff for, 40, 35, and 80s. Yeah, or, 35s, instant getters, and so on and so forth. I've yet to be asked to leave the area, so I'm not going to. The Ruby Wyber will get equipped. Oh! What a complete. What a quinkening. My guild leader. I was like, wait, I know that name. Ah, wait, I know. Alright, enough emoting at them. They're away, but hopefully they'll pick that up. Bobo. Axel Belmont. Great fit. And good name. Boop, boop. Speaking of which, notice I don't have my gold minion anymore, so we're just gonna. Oop. I went to the Miners Guild by accident, didn't I? The Major General is such a better minion for right next door. Pictures, anyways. You know what? We are going to go ahead and go to achievements and get the other one now, and make sure it's not lost anywhere. Flame roar. More than the thing of one's flipper than you do in your own body, and is almost certainly much more evil in a single flipper than I had to have in my whole body. Dolphins are fucked up, man. Not the one, how she suppose that is this God's way. Made the mother team our mother, but I understand her quest. She may not return from a battle, and if you must go, go with style. Why, you can say if I could like this one for loss. Why, that's such beauty, the lives as glorious candles, burning twice as bright for half as long. Ha! Once away for some time, Haru. Not about asking about fabrics. We discuss how magic wielders need to start the hands on the FF, and you have considered where the battle will be fought. The very frostbite congealed to see the dragonfire. Only the warmest effects will do. Chimerical felt. A shivak tablet of healing made of this up to suit Eval's needs. Alright. Yeah. Boop 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 boop. Never leave without a good bath. I'm of the opinion that mining and gathering should be closer to fishing, where you just stand on one spot and get stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I actually do like running around and finding stuff to gather in games where I'm actually gathering stuff, and gathering changes the world in some way. This ain't it. Oop, nope, not gear, my mistake. Master recipes. Master recipe 1, Weaver free. Boop, bo, 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 bo. Alright, Coney Bear, let's see what we got. So I actually have a piece of I have enough chimerical felt to make this. As long as I don't fuck it up. Grade 1 Mind Dissolvent. Dawnborn Aether Sand. That's gonna get bought because it's just gonna be like the other crap I've got. And unlike the other crap, I actually don't have anything I want to use it on past this, so fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's enough for me to fill that up, but I'm going to... And you know what? I do need to just dump this shit. Hey, what do you know? That one piece of crawler silk I have left is coming immensely fucking useful. Crawler silk. Crawler cocoon. Alright, Alright, okay, let's just start raw materials. So I need 4 deep eyed tears. I guess I did have some of that left. Blue coral, I'm not gonna bother fishing that up, so we're gonna get that. Okay, all things that I have to buy. While we're doing this, toon time. Damn it. I clicked the wrong thing and didn't even realize it. Boop boop. But, I will say, for all the horrible things about Retrojo, I actually do think it might be still the best example of what a retailing agency is out of all of them. Mostly because if any other retailing agency did this fuckery, the talent would be immensely more screwed over. Like, because let's be very clear here. There's nothing stopping, there's nothing that... Oh, I mean, there's legal laws supposedly stopping them, but, well, that's what we saw here. The entire reason NDAs and all that other shit exists is entirely so that companies, when they rat fuck you, won't get in trouble for it. Shoujo made the mistake of betting they wouldn't rat fuck their talent, and then wrap up the account. But the truth is that's going to happen no matter what. I'd still prefer them a company that is incompetently evil in the way that benefits its victims, and competently evil in the way that harms them further. Deep by tears. Oh, I need 4, so that's fine. This is shit that's useful for other stuff sometimes, so it doesn't hurt to have extra. Blue coral. I don't want to bother fishing it up, so I need 2 pieces. I will gladly pay that because it's just a pain in the ass, but Dawnborn. Aether Sand, you suck ass. Whoever came up with you as a concept is a shitter. Absolutely a shitter. I'm gonna grab that one. Sure, it's over the amount I need, but I easier to break that down into 2 sets of 2 and then resell it. Okay. Oh, you stupid fuck. You know what? I don't care that I paid 2,000. This is going in the garbage. I'm annoyed, and I'm just gonna waste 2,000. Blue. Blue something coral. Blue cloud coral. Of course it had to be blue cloud. And of course it had to be in an excess that I can't or won't ever use. Yay, blue cloud coral. Fuck you. Okay, so, we'll get the stuff I can make now. Holy Ramy cloth, hollowed water, birch. Hold on. Let's just see if I have hollowed Ramy cloth. I might just have that. No, I don't. Hey, what do you know? I have 3 myself. So, boop. High quality too, so I had 7 of that stuff I just bought. Probably because, I'm an idiot. Okay, anyways, I'm stupid. Just want to make sure that wasn't also in the saddlebag. It's not, but Mr. Green's got like 79 of them. I don't need that many. I only need 1 of these, right? I just need 2. Alright, Mr. Blue. And Mr. Green. Give me your hollowed Ramy. Shit. Hollowed water. Boop. No, we're not fucking hitting that button. Fuck you. There we go. Boop. Just to be sure. I could have gone it with that, but just to be sure. Thank God I got the rest of the outfits are at. I've got 2 pieces. And frankly, by the time we come back, I will probably be able to afford to fully outfit all of them. Boop-a-doop. Well, at least all the remainders. Orem, Regus, Nuggets, Crafting. That's Goldsmith. Literally just have the stuff on me. Good. Oh boy. Boop. Probably could have eaten. That would have helped. But not as much as to be necessary. Boop. Volcanic rock salt. 45. Pretty sure that's on Miss Pink. I didn't actually pay attention to who had it. My bad. But. Okay, now it's on Mr. Green. No. Where are you? Salt. Volcanic rock salt. There we are. And trust again, same thing as before. A thing that's entirely useless outside of crafting purposes. What? Why do I have? Ah, okay. Well, the good news is I only need 1 anyways. But we should be able to at least start with the no problem. No, think about to sell my mind dissolvent too, because I don't see that as being useful for literally anything else. I have a lot of stuff I can now clear inventory from, but man, dang. Those treasure chests I found came in useful. It's good to see the game's stuff actually outright working for your benefit. Tablet of healing. I do actually want to try this thing on. Oh, hey, there's an outfit that looks almost exactly like this up on sale from the store. It actually looks really good. I just don't have a use for it, especially since it's for healer and not red mage and everything. I'm sure I can dye it into difficult at work. Plus, I am very much fixed on my evil healer look. So I have to redeem myself. I make sure that enter. Well, is it done? The game's music always takes priority. That's what it. Huh. Man, we went for that. I still want to start the next one. We won't even try doing it, but like. I can't wait to see what you bring me. I'm anxious about the balance. Well, is it done? Heroic Dublet of Healing. Oh, it didn't even have to be a high quality in the end. Wow, that's rare. Way to mix it up. I guess that's because it's such a pain in the ass to make that just lets you fucking do it. Oh, she does look cute as shit in that, though. Just saying why. Well, the battlefield. Think how much. No, there's nothing holding me back. Like, actually, legit, that's a great outfit with the boots and everything, the gloves and everything. Goddamn. I wish I didn't know, especially didn't know. Now we'll be at the outcome of the worthy. Please see us off there. It's bad luckily without a soul to say goodbye to. So as obvious, this stuff all to the crafter class take place in the nebulous area between the start and end of things. So I suppose you could work up an explanation for why people in Corsos are fighting things. Na, 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 na. It's instances like this. Hey, we got someone doing the greeting dance with the horse font shield. Yes. I call it the greeting dance because it's what you usually see in Olda. Thank you for coming home. Now I should tell you all about the adventures. But when I'm coming back, tell Mother I was chasing my dreams. That I was happy. Farewell, my friend. Yeah, the hat really does complete that look. That is actually a really great look. Oh, why are you going dressed like that? Oh, I guess you've got no choice. So we're going to the front. I saw my request for the effects. Okay, so I didn't think you were a master of it. It's just very instant. I haven't really been this party for a long time. Thank God my class are so well received. I think it'd be you'll need to make 100 sets. You can do it, yes? Okay, at this point, since I'm a Trojan, oh, it's nice, my sweetheart. Don't try to stop me. I can't bear sitting at home praying for. I forgot to turn the game's music back on. I'm stupid. Wah wah. Literally said the game's music comes first and I fucked up. So we're gonna turn on some emotional, fucked exact right tune. It's not perfectly suited, but damn is it not good. Don't try to stop me. I can't be saying I'm praying for my skin and say, well, I couldn't see to it myself. Now, without letting me say goodbye. It's gave you away, dear. Once I see it, I'm one myself. I just hoped you never would. She had a doublet. And that's why her mother had one of those doublets. The irony, of course, is that those aren't Trojans, necessarily Trojans gumblets. Those are, honestly, beautiful clothes that could be worn in a social situation. It just so happens that they function as healer clothes. I guess her mother must have been thinking the same thing, but those definitely aren't healer clothes first. In fact, they just look that good. It's just a disguise. I just hope you never would. I thought too. If I was got something, how could I not go? I told him I was proud. I didn't know him because I was slow when I needed to be fast. That's because of me. But the one I was. I kept trying to raise you. I'm trying to get my mistakes from her. Oh wow, she never even knew her father. Wow. So no, I want you to know more. Keep you from keeping you home, so be it. Are you studying conjuring with him? Everything I could do to stop you, I tried. My actions only drove you further towards the battlefield. But it would suits you. I'm going to consider passionate. I'm sure it's me too. I do good. To protect the ones I love. I will. Of course, I keep him safe. I promise you, you'll come back. I found his mother. On everything I held dear. Thank you. And thank you, Haro. Oh, I'm so glad this quest didn't go away. Instead, we just helped enable this girl's dreams. Again, though, that outfit is fire. Like, I actually really like it a lot. So, shit, I didn't even expect myself to like it that much. Yep. There we go. We are done with this one. Well, we might as well just keep listening to it then. There we fucking go. So, I think the smart thing to do here is actually to start both at the same time. But then we're only going to actually follow one down. Lunacia. Because, again, they're literally built into the same fucking building. What am I fucking going to do? Just walk by past one? Yeah, they won't be in the same building for long. Fair enough. I appreciate that some of these have me staying in the local area and then some of them going abroad. Voice filter. Vanu. Well, let's get to it. Now, let's, which way? Again? There we go. Yeah, let's bring out the dolphin calf. Picture sure does love trying to convince me dolphins are whimsical, adorable cuties when... No, I just want to say that until the second Australians are... That according to us, that man made no comments. Thinking of putting near the scaffold that attached itself to you and hopes finding a way to flee to safety. Oh my fucking god. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. Because, like, in real life, yeah, that's a nothing but comment. In Final Fantasy 14, intelligent species capable of crafting their own societies and so on are everywhere. Most of them significantly more advanced than the dolphins. Even water-based, we have the Sahagin. And dolphins are the second most. That's a really funny way of handling that. Alrighty, hey man, Berthal, forging northwards. Berthal's eyes seem to shine with pride. No high on off us spinning then when in the name of the land and that's so watch. Alright. Well, we'll go start this one. Anansa. The breaking of Blanster. Wait, isn't that the same asshole from last time? Who caused a lot of problems? And then I remember someone see Ever2 is fed Anansa. Yeah, he's been keeping it in the Lord. And one day somebody's feared that not had happened. Man of respect to one of the anvils. The entire day mumble saying to the victim, understanding the true nature of honor. When he was on about that, he said he didn't say he was on his own walk, then go looking for a battle in the wilds. Now, Blanter's a big lad, but if he couldn't find his way out of a fishing net. I don't talk about it, but of course. But you can imagine how that ended. Which brings me to you upon this, sorry. I expect he's more willing than someone who he's not so inclined to despise. I'm willing as you what, afraid of mind, if you ever mind the Prince of Stubborn Rocks. We'll follow this wherever this takes me to start it, and then look what it is, listen last. I know how to sent you. Keep in your own path, and unlock mine. I've been doing a lot of thinking these fast words, see. There I found my answer. I'll learn the secret of Warcraft, not the flames forward from the heat of battle. In the doing of it, I'll go to my grave with no regrets. Don't try to stop me, Harrow. And you can tell that poor man's jaws, keep on twitchy dogs out of my damn business and all. Yeah, so that's not happening. Oh well, so sad to see you go. What? The freak? No, they won't listen to you either. It seems an excess suffragist sent his thoughts down an odd track. Any comment, Harrow? After you still the right last for the job? Well then, sir, Carly mine, see if he doesn't get himself killed. Assuming he sticks to his ridiculous plan, you'll find him out near the eyes. And that's where we'll stop with that one. I mean, I got everything I needed out of it. You know, the part that had to be near here. Boom, boom, Madam, I am Feminine, Sword to House Servant. How do you do? Fine. How can this cure the symptoms of a blacksmith? That you are the best, and only the best will do for a business, Mistress Furnace Reyes. Of course. I'm being paid in honor, and let me guess. I expect a good bonus in exposure. I should go home and sleep out the. Oh, please do that. It's nothing really. Goodbye. Yeah, so when they said, he said they're not doing well, they're not doing well. Not that fucking paid for her work. You know, she was always a pro bono person with these, it seems. Getting paid some guild, but never remotely enough. Of course, I could also be wrong about when the permanent quest ends, which case, bleh. But it feels like we're almost finished. So I don't know. Oh, really? I forgot that. Whoa, wrong way. Oh well, there's a shard here anyways. I was going to the firmament. I was talking about firmament, not the guild closer. Alright, sorry about that. I can check my phone. From a Dane. Thank you. I promise that you will not regret you today. I'll try to start on my house to vet you able care. Alright. Love that. Would you keep the secret Ramona stories? Oh my god, she's so small. I didn't realize she was such a little kid. Oh my god, she's baby. Oh my god. That cutscene did not make it apparent at first glance. I mean, she looked young. I didn't notice it in the picture because, yeah. But when she looked, I did think she looked young, but I didn't quite realize how young. I was thinking maybe at most Alfie and Al, but no, maybe a little older. And she looked younger than the other girl, but not. And then, trying to keep up from me. I would say you would keep it. Defeat the striking dummies. And who is this? Independent Mr. the most excellent blacksmith come to serve you. I did see upstate you, Smith. I'm glad to have you. Come in, I'm going home. Is the you need for anything? It's sweet, my lady. Unfortunately, I cannot leave to find them myself in the middle of, I cannot leave from saying this for Sutra. I just have to go cheaper near your clothing, yes? Hopefully the difference is right there. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta check this thing. Boop. You should not have to worry about saving some foodstuffs. The thing. Alright, so I've seen more of that on Endless Look at the house Chivette. So there's a no absorb around nights until. To give you an idea, the house now employed hundreds of sorts. I know enough, and I did not crumble from knighthood. Question is how else question his fall. Mercedes claimed his life, but his dream of seeing his favorite sword did not die with him. It's within herself, and she is without parallel in his conviction. Why mine? She is safe from there. Coming in. So host is rocked, so host to enter soon, and the who's who of the Hippolites or 10. I think we were involved with that from a different angle. Knighthood to champion if it's the Baroness, even when she's a little girl. Well, I hope she's good enough. I guess it's a different grand one for, you know, non-knights. She wants full on higher takes and equipment both. With that said, I know she can shine. It's me time for journey. I'll just come in until you rested. I know this character, I just forgot she was baby. I've been watching too many fucking podcasts that refer to kids as baby. And now I'm doing it too. Rapid synthesis mastery. I'm gonna try these on real quick. Nope. 14 long dress gloves. That would be a great pair with that outfit.
So there's, looks like one of them might be a, right, okay, so I have one, but it's not for a thing I can equip on this. Also, it overrides the thing. I think the one I'd want is something called a All Saint Witch's Gloves. I'm gonna have to look at these later, but there's some good long sleep gloves. From it and Dane is threading about Fenestrez. I don't want it to cover the arm pieces. I want it to go under. Nancy Miss Shocks. Just so well, it's good. On the minute, my lady Darby, it's fate. Take a rest. Slates are study, but the have rested. Fault is not ours for not taking care of it, but fault about when mistress is fighting. In fact, yeah, she goes not. In fact, she's going to train all them off now. They're going to train near there. Resting, only find out saying she had done, but he's skin hunting near Foggy Nest. Alone. You do it again further north. Cost what if she's done already. You and her whole danger. And end of all times, I cannot leave the shop to look for her. It's Rock's going to Andreas. Please find her. Find her now. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I already like this quest. Leave it to Fromandane. The man immediately had a worried. I mean, it's pretty clear the house doesn't even have the money to pay him to do his job. I think he's purely here out of personal loyalty to the little girl who almost certainly is like family to him. And the same true. The dude has to get a second job to support the house. He's not being. That man is not being paid anything anymore. He is purely here to take care of his lady, his young mistress. You're like, oh, she did. That's what we've been saying so strong. Looks like we got ourselves a pint-sized badass. As a resident shorty ass kicker, I approve. I like her. It turns out she's running like, oh, Smith, right here. Of course, this stood would send someone. From a name just cared a lot about you, but ma'am. I'm Fetso. I said I would run for blades like involved. I'm teared. I see money and experience both. Now, with an invincible held free escaped cup purchase, I've just now finished finding them together. But you're not wearing your caress anymore, are you? Why do you stare so, Smith? You're not. What happened to your armor? He was just talking about me fixing it. Nothing hits you. Can it help the threads holding the armor? It broke down your sizzle. It did not me Italian to turn without my credits. To pay for this patrol will not cover repairs. Ask you for ribbons for free. No matter, and I will try silver all. It's to say, may all the name rest your soul. You're adorable. I'm making your fucking armor. And I am perfectly fine. Now, brigands. Oh, I like her a lot. You know what? This quest is all. These crafter quests have been proven a lot better than I thought. Let's just go over my feelings. Holy shit, a lot of these are actually really good. I really like them. Let me think this over. Of the free I've done now, I actually think Goldsmiths is gonna be on a bomb. Don't get me wrong, I'm a giant sap and I loved it, but Culinarian is super fun and goofy, filled with fun characters of all sorts inside. It can top it. But you know what? Helping a girl chase her dreams, even if that dreams is protecting the man she loves in battle, standing up to her mom, who wants her to just sit down and be a... I think I like that one more. We'll see how I'm feeling next week after I've had some distance from it. Miss Rocks, did you find it? It's my lady alright? And an alchemist. No, Chris has... There's only a set of armor. Iron Throne's all full of such things. People take said with Iron Throne's all when steel armor defends it. So in blast, but it seems strong in your eyes on out. Hands have had a crest. No need 3 bags of new roots. That's right, I think will be us. But not easily broken and highest quality, if you please. I'm still unable to offer you anything of terrible value. Please, the smith of reputation would be not die us now, would you? There is allies, I promise you. Look, man. I am the hero of Ishgard. I'm doing this to help the adorable pint-sized badass be an even bigger pint-sized badass. You can say paying me back for later. Search. I don't have any more of these currently. But that's fine. Let's check raw materials. Nope, I got everything. Good. I guess I never made these, but I just happen to have them. Alright, well, we'll make, how many do I need? 3? Well, you know what I need to do? Oh, well, we're gonna make these in Armor Crafter then. And one in Goldsmith, because apparently I never made them in Goldsmith. 27, so, I'm going to need a total of, recipe tree. So, I need 3 of these. Okay, so yeah, I need 3 mithril ore and more mithrite sand. I don't have enough mithrite sand on me. Wait, what am I doing? I just wanted to start this, not continue this. I'm sorry. I got so sucked up into this quest. It's actually good. It's actually really good. Alchemist. Alchemist is a fun adventure tying into the lore of Alag for cloning shenanigans. A quest that in some ways mirrors the original. Not as much as I thought it might, but still, it's still good for that. I honestly got distracted. I honestly got soaked in it.
That's good. That's good. Well, she'll have to wait until next week to get her free mithrite stuff, mithrite ribbons. But until then, like I said, Alchemist. It's got fun characters. It's got a decently compelling storyline straight from the get-go. I actually say the storyline is more compelling than Culinarian, but Culinarian is just so wacky and fun-loving that it balances out to be better. Weaver was fun, but it wasn't as compelling as Alchemist. So, what or was it? I think my sappiness for the overall story, but I'm also just in it, so I'm thinking right now, Weaver over Culinarian, Weaver, Alch, and then Goldsmith. But I think, given a week, I might end up swapping these two around. Enter the permanent. Wait, the game's music, is it muted? I thought it was. Did I turn? I swear to God. I'm sorry if you got both musics overcrowding each other. I only hear one because one's significantly louder for me. Honestly, I don't need Mechanist does not need any more EXP. Hey, I get to show off my new hairdo more and get used to it if I like it or not. Fun enough. What could be happening? Hope it's something dire where he has been for excitement for the day. Who do you suppose visitor is? I have someone that's going to get here, so let's just wait for his arrival. It's your boy, Aymeric. Unexpected intrusion, Lord Fansel. Oh, it's Swordfighter, and yet you're ready to tell me that my life has come too late. Yet I might acquire just what? Really? Someone to live for your words? That's all. I can here arrange for a group of players for a concert. Why, even at another thing stage performed a duet with Haru here. Indeed, truly you are one of many talents. Sorry. Yes. I get it. I'll come to get to that dinner with you eventually. Oh, people's hearts weighed heavily. Those of whether they would put food on their plates to even live to see tomorrow. And I see these same people smile as they walk the streets and fill the air with song. Long, suffering souls whose bodies are battered, who wanted for a roof over their head and warm clothes on their backs. And men and women now apply their trades as mechanists, as merchants, spreading the luck into our proud nation. And they should see this culture of flowers and blossoms yet further. So your music takes roots in the hearts of the people, sending hopes and dreams ever skywards. Lord oneself, laying the illustration for all you have done to see the permanent transformed living embodiment of our nation to age. I commend you. Great honor, Ser Aymeric. If I'm highly worthy of such faith, I would endeavor not to disappoint you with my future efforts. For that, I had best return to my duties. For an honor to join you for even the briefest amount. See the record work you have got. Turn in the coming days for a closer examination. Yeah, we're all clear that dinner he wants to have is a dinner date, right? Phew. I don't try to thought towards planning for Eric. Only that dinner might as well any further. No, we got here, dinner. She got to share herself. I said to me that's what I was trying to accomplish. If somebody got in the shadows, she was my only guide. Permanent now. You have to be a newish guard, strengthen scissors like pumping life into our nation. You so as long as I'm gone. Hey, I know as well as that my duties as a Lord Overseer are far from complete. I'm here to see the firmament ever welcoming place for one and all. Each guardians will travel alike. Thank you, Haro, will grace us with your presence from time to time. But I always think of the firmament as one of your homes away from home. New foundations orchestration. Quest complete. Due to your tireless efforts, the rest of your firmament is that long last complete. Is that more need to maintain a steady flow of supplies for use in the main and subkey? To that, you may still procure minerals and diadem, lure them to the Medicate Court. If you wish to be on any core performance of any commemorative concert, you may need to simply speak with Joanna at any time. Medicate now has a section of non permits available for purchase. I am not even going to touch those with a 10-foot pole. You can count on it. And what level is this? 70. But I have to be, I'm not touching that. Much like the other one, it's a It's clearly meant for something that me to come back to after I've gone to Stormblood. I think the story here could use a bit of a space to breathe, don't you? Hey, kids. I love this outfit. Now I take myself as the birds when they quite seriously. I have I trained it not to peck at Jonathan's bottom. It's his what? The little intelligence won't have to ride. Simple minds. Nice fleeing with determination. Hello again. How have you been? As for us, we've been helping Jessica out like always. Yes, we're doing a better job with every passing day. Speaking of which, has you been responding yet? It's actually such a nice place. You can even hear music playing from time to time. I've been thinking what a wonderful if we could find work there. That's well, my friends. Oh, hey, rich boy. Oh, it's you. What's the matter? I'm leaving the orphanage. Oh wait, no, it's not the rich boy. It's one of the their it's. I mean, good for you, I suppose. It's not easy. It's a nice thing you'll ever met. Anyway, it's another way to come here and say, oh, I can't do it. I want to say goodbye to all of you. Even after you start living your own, you can come and play with us whenever you want. Right, if you're ever mean to you, me and my friend here will give them a right good pounding for you. And that right? We're gonna need to make sure, yeah. If the new adoptive parents are bad people, I will personally whoop their ass. That's it. This, for those times when you can't leave home, we'll make a mention for you so you can remember us at any time. How'd you like that? You really do that for me? Oh, thank you, my friend. I have to go back to the orphanage now. I'll wait until my new father comes. Be seeing you. Right. This orphanage kid questline is good shit. Okay, so I come with big tight eyes. It's really quite impressive. But I was asking a sale to send for us. They won't mind, will they? I mean, I was thinking the exact same thing myself. What should we make them? I haven't decided the idea. I have plenty of them. For example, how about a nice sub so he can always keep his hands warm? That doesn't seem like it to be cute. There we go. So then we go off the Mark Alexis shop for us. You don't mind coming along, do you? It was present. See what our friend's father coming. After all, there's no point in making a present for too late to give them. Not the part I was actually interested in looking at. My character might indeed have a fine bottom, but I am not looking at that part right now. Oh my god, I forgot to announce I was streaming today. Oops. I still have time. But finishing off the level 60 firmament quests. Normally I wouldn't even bother with it late, but we did just get to some big story content here. Well, I mean, non-crafter side quest content. I made an announcement I was gonna be late, but I forgot to actually post the fucking stream after we went up. To be fair, I was distracted by cooking. That's why I was late. You know, it probably, now that I even think about it, you know what it probably says? Yep, finishing out and starting. Well, that's not too much of a fuck up. I should have changed it to be Heaven Sword finishing Weaver and starting next thing. But are they the ones adopting? Or oh wait, no, not. That's disappointing because I got myself excited there, but no, they're that's who they were talking about, how to make stuff. I'll leave the pen on the planet so I can play it when they like. Is that nice to him? I'm gonna ask myself if he wants to play. Melly always wants to play with me. Thank you for most lovely content. Stream to us. I can't help but notice my dear husband shed a few tears during your performance. It's this one who finally found acceptance of someone in the city he so loves. It's experience moved him. So often I see in the company of children, whatever the occasion. I wonder if they're still capable of having any other children. Oh, there you are. Hey, Mr. Matt Cracks, just the best. You know, besides us until he makes it simply incredible. And I'm not one of those babies who find to talk to him. That's like very neat thing. Aren't a pair of gloves for a friend. Might you be able to share some? And now I'd let to you, my own story you need. Aren't you yet? Before that, I'm going to show you with you a little story. Your friend Ari is a true hero, sex hero that blood friends that I have a home in informant. Do you know that? Really? It's amazing. You must be a hero, lady. Truly, I know none who have done more to bring happiness to people like you. I had to bestow upon you this splendid yawn for your charge. May it serve you and your young friends well. Thank you, Mr. Rag. Miss Marcelex. Until next time. And just like great minds think alike, I always say. Are you able to get on for myself? I've read everything else we need. Honestly, I'm used to not even updating that over the week, because it's usually just me doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Oh, now I need to find LaSalle. It won't be necessary. And look who I brought with me. It's all like for an itinerary that we were to make it spend right before his very eyes. Don't you agree? Wow, that was quick. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. We only have it's an hour and a half left, but fuck it. After all, if we get through this, we'll actually have time to start MSQ, and I will update that thing for that. Oh, yeah, thank you, friends. I've traded these gloves forever. Ah, there you are, my child. Redwald! Ah, I fucking love this quest line right now. Oh, Mr. I mean, quick back, father? So anyway, we have an interview on so my boy, but there's no need to force yourself, after all. It's only one of our first of many days together. You know, father, I think I'd be jealous. Numerous trucks. I wrote from Lord Drama to be a selfless contribution to the restoration of it. To find you here in the flesh, they haven't smiled upon me today. Indeed. But that, thanks to the Lord of the Arts, the fox nest flourishes like never before with things that so many of our soldiers since have brought their families to reside with them. I know as well, and it's recently occurred us how wonderful it would be to help a new family. Sadly, we're not blessed with in our younger days. I was decided to first see how Rock was leave this place. I'm alright, I feel this place. I now understand entirely. And we shall do all of ours the way is happy and cherished in his new home. Oh, it's about that Betsy Alpha's father here. Don't worry, I'll be back to play someday. Ah. I should have realized this would follow the pattern and introduce another character we knew. I think he'll come back to visit. I have an idea. He wants the birthday guide. Get the birthday guide. Like, he won't be asked. Giving the same kind of love and nutrition to every child who leads village and orphanage in the future. Oh yeah, that way, even if we go all our separate ways, it'll be as if we're always together forever. Go our separate ways. And you're good. What's the matter? I'm sorry, just about it. I think I'll down for a while. Poor kid. It's not like that on these meetings he's playing line. Don't try, but it's out here. I'm sure he's feeling lonely. If you want to my dad's checking on him for us, like kind of, he'd find it easy to talk to you. Yeah, and so if you want to find him, please follow along out of sight. Yeah, I imagine it's especially hard for him to imagine leaving you free, since you seem to be basically brother and sister already. You seem to be the closest to each other in this place. Jesus, crying because he doesn't want to break up between his little family. Oh, I'm not crying, just some stuff on my eye. It's just that I love my friends here so much. Once Sal said whatever she could. And I can help but imagine the three of us going off far away. Never see each other again. Or they all see her, after all. Even if they can't find families for us, we won't be able to stay forever. We'll have to go off on our own. You know, like myself in a cruel one world without a family or my dear friends by my side. Just too much to bear. Oh, the thought of just growing out of the orphanage makes it even harder. You're not alone. That's right. If you three, you three will always be together. You might get separated by circumstances, but you'll always be the first family you guys found after all this. You know, our mother's thoughts, but we're a family, aren't we? You, me, and Jocelyn. Why, I thought all along that when we leave her, we could open a shop here. Make our living crafting building things to make people's lives better, just like we do now. For yourself somewhere. But why couldn't you even travel to other nations so our goods far and wide? And then when we're done, we can come back here and bring presents from around the world to the orphans. Wouldn't that just be the best? See? What's wrong with that kind of family, huh? We didn't hear that in the war just so you could soak around all around. Oh, any of us. We need to dream big. So what do you say, Parker? I would like nothing more. Thank you, I'm excited to ready to do so. If we do go off around the road like it says, aren't you somewhere? If nothing would make me happier. You and I have those loves you helps us make. But safe travels, friend, till we meet again. Crying emoji. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why, but God, that was touching. And their caretakers, there they are. I fucking love the permanent quests. And these are the one things I can't expect that one person I'm following to do. Because this place got fucking overhauled. At some point. I think it was during either Shadowbringers or Endwalker. And I think Shadowbringers was out at that point. Endwalker wasn't. Just you watch, one day we're gonna make a house here in the permanent. The three of us can all come home. With again, won't you? So I think there's all types of feelings there, and I can't agree more. And going out there with a mother and father, I don't even know. I'd rather keep with the family that we have here together. We have friends amongst the merchants and other values. If you know what any who would be finishing purchasing our wares at premium, may let us know. You must let us know. Fuck, I love found family shit. I am a sap for that kind of storytelling, and that's... Yeah, I'm liking this too. Again, I'm not 100% sure I want to stick with it, but at very least, I'm not changing probably. Alrighty, we got 3 more to do. And then we will be done. I don't think we're going to get to MSQ today, but... Yeah, that's it. Blissful Beta. House Timsvale. Ugh, I'm getting flooded with this shit. I'm gonna have to find places to put it. It's dying to talk to anyone who'll listen to him. I'm already full of shit. I need to just... Welcome, my good ones. Snow Soaked Springs, my favorite place in the world. And once you've experienced its soothing waters, you know, a little that'll be yours as well. Should all sights come near and far, for secrets to cover its healing waters, which are all but proven to have the power to wash away once everywhere. Nigh upon every ache, pain, and ailment severely known to man. I myself bathed there some 20 odd times. And that's just today. You know, feel the steamy breathing air, sound of tickling water, not tickling ears, that was sheer delight. Scarcely wait to feel yourself in the cutting cold. It's a sublime world of warmth and comfort. I gotta admit, that is super fucking appealing, even when I'm not in the middle of cold. Oh, your smile gaze tells me that this is your first visit to Slender's site. You know, tour, that is rest area where one can relax and cool off one's body after sumptuous soak. Sitting and breathing the fresh air while sipping a shiny mandy and nourishing but belly and soul with a cup of yak milk. Why? I have any sensation being found in this realm, and I am Melodian's uncle. Melodian's uncle. Now allow me to really amaze and astound you, for I haven't even gone to the best part of it all. I speak, of course, of the steam bath, that blissful heaven of peach sweat that will flush like that of very poor your body, and leave you all feel like a woman reborn. Why take my word, slip into bathing time for me. Nice relaxing soak of the water, you say? Ah, but don't you worry. I mean, at the end, just make it the much more after you sweat your fair share. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and, Anyways, I've looked at what this looked like long enough. Let's put my actual fishing gear on. Oh, okay. I made that for a fucking glam. That's... I was very fucking confused. Come Dawn Trail, expect me to have a multiple, swimsuit edition versions of my classes, as well as other suitably fit. I might not have a lot of them, but like, come on. Dawn Trail has that vibe, even as someone who hasn't played it. Water float. You don't get to do it much in this game. So here's the spot where I actually get to do it for a little bit. Alright, enough scenic stuff. Let's go ahead and go for this while dressed up in my swim outfit. You know? Let's fit the scene. That's just like to behold. I swear to you, if there's a more incredible invention in our realm, why, you can cast me from the highest peaks of Corthus. Need to overpaying for liking, but I'm certainly that for a strapping young woman like yourself. Experience will prove possibly divine. I've never been in a sauna. Sweat is poured from you like a right tail falls. Plunge into chill water this pool of macroage. You went soaring straight to the heavens. Then you'll sock in the heat to ward off any malicious maladies that haven't seeking to break into your body. Don't take my word for it, just between you and me. So this shall rain on name may or not be the steamed as a rain has been known to stop by for a soak from time to time. Why? I even spoke with him myself. Wait, you saw talk to Estinian? You saw fucking Estinian? Yeah, yes, I must simply escort you to the baths. I mean, I'm also the Assured Dragoon, which I usually go, I'm like, all about, but like, no, seriously, have you seen Estinian? The motherfucker ran off after we saved his ass. Come on, such fine joy. The brown baths, I have it on good account that a Secretary British Guard's most accomplished artisans. Her nigh 7 mornings shaped this tub into an aesthetically perfect form where they the blissful waters that infill it. But therein I was trained by none other than Ursula Tarzan de Dinsmouth, who also developed the method by which springs summoned from... so... Tarzan developed this? Which divines are summoned from the beneath ground to bless our bodies to serve warmth and healing powers. But could one possibly hope to appreciate the show under the vast and sauna simply by hearing stranger ramble on rapturously about until the end of time? Heavens, no. Well, if you gotta have your... And you... Well... Alright, well, that was a wonderful time in the bath. Boop, boop. And are you prepared for the experience, true bliss? I wanted to end the cutscene with that, but fuck it. If we're actually going to be doing the scene in the closing, I'll just get the waste the XP. Or I'll just go back on the cutscene when it comes time to end it. Not everything I said it was, and then some. Pardon me. Who's this NPC that we probably know because it's mysterious? But I have some severe doubts it's Justinian. It is not. Wait, hold on. Count Durandare? So it's not offending to Count Charlemagne de Durandare. The ship to his place. Does they not have a private passage that far ships his place in sheer scope and luxury? I know we've opened one all rows of sad structure. You know, must know. Firstly, therefore, may not be the first inhabitant of individuals such as yourself. Hear the voices of our citizens firsthand. Oh, and numbers would come to my they believe that they would become a more compassionate nation. Too many seem to believe themselves above it all. So as Lord how it is, I come here to set an example. Finally, I come to my artistry, technical mastery of Houstonville. They greatly that they too are expanding their aesthetic pursuits. New role for themselves, a new age of peace and alignment. Really? That's not self-evident. I was not expecting to see him in the bath. These soothing waters, the snow-kissed night. Why, there's no place in the room I would rather be. It is a hell of a view. And decline. Look, it'd be a fucking waste of the admittedly meager EXP. I'm not fucking doing it. That class is gonna finish leveling bit. Let's look and see how I look in the water like this, so, because it's gonna be kind of funny. Wow, that is a terrible fucking look. Huh. Oh, I gotta admit, Hot Spring Waterfall sounds terrible, actually, now that I think about it, because, well, I like hot water. I hate when it gets sprayed on me. It fucking feels terrible. I have to keep it just low enough that I don't feel like I'm fucking getting sprayed with a fire flamethrower. I absolutely enjoy slowly making me soup in nice hot water, but man almighty. Spray me with it, it's fucking horrendous. Though even then I have to slowly turn it up. A lot of magic prisms here. I'm gonna have to fucking... Yo, Swords of Plowshares. That's a great magic gathering spell. We'll do that as soon as we're done with this one. Looks as if she's ready to take on the world. Hold on. If I didn't say, or finish this part at least. 4 sets of 29. In Save Ishgard in the flesh. You couldn't have come at a better time. Like the sister illustrious Delad, Ishgard's permanent psychic pyrotechnician is famed in the realm of sky, spanning aesthetic excellence. I think I'm going to try increasing that by another 2. Come on, of course you would. Here, take this claw into hand and use it to set the masterpiece I've placed over the Quail's flame. I promise you that there was also be nothing short of scintillating. Whereas this will help me get this job up a little faster. Frankly, I'd like to get it up to 74 before I turn the cap up, just because I get more the higher my level is. Okay. So, the 15-pounder, well, 15 and a half, or 4 sets of 29. So we're going to try 4 sets of 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We'll see if I pay for that when it comes to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30. And of course, once I've proven I can do 4 sets of 31 without too much trouble, then it'll come time for me to do what I often do, which is take that, break it down to a smaller set, but increase the number. If I knocked this back down to 25, well, now I'm doing 5 of them. That's a huge increase. Because that's like 6 out of 4. Well, it only increased by 1, but then as it keeps going up, happen. Permanent residents. They just ran off, dropped it off like a woman possessed. What could it be? They're making fireworks. A firework mortar. 1, 2, 3, 4. An excellent turst from war. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Of course, when that happens, I'm probably going to just end up removing these as categories. Did I do 12? I think I might have skipped that. Okay, 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. It's hard to feature these. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Woo, there's the burn. There's the burn. Even if I space these out like I'm doing. 1. 2. With big chunks of content. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Doing it quickly. 12. 4. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. The upgrade I could do, if I could, would be to have 2 of the same weight ones, which is impossible now. And just, for the most part, just actually to do lifts simultaneously. Whoop, yeah, thank. She made amazing things, blah, blah, blah. Since your friends, lady, just between you and me, I couldn't help but know that someone looking at the device sitting on top of my talk. And a group of children eagerly gathered around. Perhaps the lady means to put on a show for them as well. Damn. Sorry for ruining the message. Someone's left a sack sitting around. Bright lily seeds. I'm gonna sell those because I can't use them. And these artifact seeds grow with a vibrant lily plant more than several palms high. That can rests on the streets of River and Songclair, seemingly bereft of its owner. It acts like the village streets. Might belong to one of the residents of River and Songclair. Look about nearby and see if you can reunite the bed in person with its owner. It was on the way. Home will be lovely. Must be up there. I'm sure I know they're the way up here, but we're gonna stop. And for the next set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, oh god, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, oh god, oh. That extra 4 is... Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there we go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh, God. Oh, I feel the burn. Good idea, my dear. My dear madam, it's not every day man gets painted by the savior Ashka. What brings you here today? Yo, did you drop this? Hey, you found this extra slate treat. Say, I'm gonna be too old to ask. Might I have a look? One sec, let's go to the streets of the firmament. Because I thought if you look at the text, fed him, mine just brought it to me. We can't get away and go there. I completely forgot to take it with me. Embarrassing mistake to say the least. An embarrassing mistake to say the least. But I fear the old noggin doesn't quite work as well as when you get to my age. Still, pray forgive me. Ishgard's savior surely has better things to do than hauling sacks about town. Just want to make sure I've heard better. Understood better, because I feel like I'm slurring the words a little more. A lot more than usual there. If you're cursed, the bag happens to be full of sour seeds. To me and lilies, to be precise. They know they're quite popular in offering to those who have left us. Them done are my dear son, who gave his life in the war. Some of my friends, neighbors took interest, and some acquaintances. As it soon so I knew it, I had my own veritable nursery. A beautiful thing, Twitchery, and they have a way of bringing smiles to faces, even in the most trying times. Me, so I don't ask for coin, but people were kind enough to bring me seed and gardening tools, which allowed me to, branch out a bit more than I could say. But it's good life. And I wouldn't be living it were not for you and your friends bringing me into the war as you did. And everyone's child's efforts in building the back to where it even exceeds its former glory. Truly, I couldn't even begin to express my gratitude. Wait, I have an idea. A few friends of mine had mentioned an intent to come back and pick up some flowers. And deliver them in my stead. Deliver them in my stead. I mean, the flowers would mean that much more to them if it brought by a real-life hero than an old graybeard like myself. My friends live right in the Rhythm Song Quarter. Not far from here. You know your way around those parts, yes? Funny how fate plays out. Isn't it a single seed planted? A single seed planted. I made that run on a little too much. Like, that is, can feed to anybody, nobody like me crossing past the everyone who saved our nation. Truly, it is nothing short of a miracle. Just do this small man of hair justice once, would you please? Whoa. Time to start the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about halfway there, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 31. Oh. God damn, my arm is sore, even the hand. 1, 2, 3. How do I get up there? 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're up there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, almost there, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. But you might win. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Stevie. The Starbucks sure about that stand before me. Yes, bless me today. Better bring you to this humble place. Alien flower, fragrant. Immediately, it was clearly grown with utmost care. Well, I'll be. It's an old jetcock. Man, free me probably, but I never even imagined you'd be one to bring them me. That seems was a social during the war. It wasn't a bad life, but it's far from the easy one. No day I give thanks to for which I now am long last able to live my days in peace. As I often drift in my brother and sister's arms, who were so not so fortunate as to live these days, stated onto their black rice. The next power that raves is a small gesture, perhaps, but one that never fails to put my heart at peace. But even this is a small gesture. Why? What profound meaning it will take on knowing these flowers were delivered by the hand of the Savior's God Shelf? Probably be to the heavens was pride this day. I made it to, I made him a little too, deeper. Because, it's hard to control my tone right now. It's mostly my voice is just strained from talking during it. There we go. I took another drink. That's these things. One arm is more than the other. I haven't skipping, but it is. Maybe sure itself was personally assisting restoration, but never did I dream I would have the honor of encountering you in the flesh. Brings you to ferment this morn. Nimmy and Lily from Cock. Oh. That name. Fucking goddamn. For me. Pleasure. I shall lead my daughter to just as I have every day since you and your commands mercilessly ended the war. While fighting acceleration, it was all I could do to eke out a living. Deep down, my child devastated me. My heart was too consumed by fear and uncertainty to grieve as a mother should. The efforts of Lady Lord Frenzel, generous souls like yourself, then I want for a roof over my head and food on my plate. Last, I know the peace of mind that frees me, let them on my daughter's life and honor her memory. I'd like nothing more than to walk. Alright, I got it logged in. These streets with her. For sure, what magnificent, uplifting place ever has become. At least take comfort in knowing that her spirit lives on in my own heart. In the city nation I strive to help rebuild. Though my other child may never return, I find solace in knowing that the younglings like the plain streets never need make the same sacrifice. For this, you have my eternal gratitude. Yeah, actually getting whispery voice there, not intentional, but it worked well, so I, well, not intentional at first, but I did play into it. You wouldn't think doing 2 extra a piece would be so much more, but it is. Alright, your cock. Thank you, friend. Being great kindness and I deserve. So I'm imposing on you, they did. I know as well as any that you have no end of greatly informed as to tender. Yeah, but, you know, quest log and all that. You have to ping the busybody I am. I don't feel I wanted you to see and hear from the people of the place yourself. To witness the experience firsthand, just how much of your presence is meant to. And don't exaggerate every last man, woman, and child who calls this place home. It's good of you above all that we can at last come to some small measure of peace. The past and devote ourselves in the present, humble eye towards the bright, an ever brighter future. I'm not winded per se, it's just a reaction to the stiffness. My arms are like this now. Speaking of which, do you know the additional meaning of the name of Lily? If they are known as a symbol of parting, So I used to pay visits to the departed. In olden times, they were said to afford safe passage to those embarking on a journey. I pray this man always watches over your travels, so that you are ever welcome here. The place where your deeds have allowed an entire nation and its people to set forth on a new journey on their own. Kevin's sort of some good solid shit, even if I know this has been at least partially crafted to be a later shit. Like I said, the person I watched was very meticulous about doing everything at time, and I think he only got to this in Shadowbringers because it only came out then. But I also think that's when that other person started playing their Let's Play, so maybe I will get to. On the other hand, they still haven't done the Moogle, the male Moogle quests. And that was an ARR from the get-go, from ARR's patches from the get-go, so that's, yeah. Oh, right. So used to running around here is... Yeah, I tried to turn on the other run boost. What's this way too? Wait, isn't that? No, but he looks the same because you know, makes only so many orphan-looking kids. Boop boop. Oh, it's sparkling. Everything's so beautiful. Hey, miss, someone else who's about an abacus. Do you think you don't want to make the sky light up too? On the abacus, huh? Whew. How date if I had thank and thanks all you have done for us, my lady. Whatever brings you here today. See ya. I like the idea that no, fireworks absolutely are not a new idea. It's just the younger generations, especially the youngest generations, don't know much about it because Ishgard hasn't had the time to waste on shit like that for a while. You could maybe have, before you could maybe have afforded to spare gunpowder before cannons started becoming even more important and mechanist weapons became even more important to the war effort. Oop, wrong way, wrong way. Ah. But this will be finished. And I can... Ah. Speak with the House Boreal Steward. I'll give you the instead of all the fireworks, you fool. But I was hoping you would do just that. Why? I would start the light from over here. It's safe to say that I'm every illuminated, so I know I must be. Should my masterworks as much as I did? Of course they did. The incredible spectrum of colors, unsurpassed islands with which they danced and dart for the sky. Only a fool or blind man would have failed to appreciate the spectacle. My true dream doesn't end there. Take a look at this beauty beside me. Present here was my pride joy when I saw the front lines. I couldn't count the number of times she saved me from the ravening claws of the horde. In the morning, I figured she just stayed up alone. It's like that's in the corner of the storehouse. So I offered to take her home for myself. I'd keep her well maintained to put her to good use. And my natural aptitude for pyrotechnics allowed me to do just that. But you know I need both to drag the thigh, but I mean to give birth out here on the shooting sheer beauty in the sky. And I hope to the people of our nation. I stop at Ishgard. Yes, one day I'll journey all of the hours here. With birth until light the skies in our corner of the realm with a spectacular rainbow of fiery blossoms. You played helping me. For the part you played helping realize my life's work, I thank you. As that do, no doubt, all who would one day bear witness to the wonder said you've helped me introduce to the world. I give you the leave to resume your travels. That's a nice touching bit. Like, we've helped these people move past their we've given these people the ability to start finding their life's calling outside war. Eh. Well, there it is. Alright, finished. Which means it's time. Ooh. No. While I'm doing this, just gonna remove that. And a date with Aymeric. I hope there's enough time. If not, that'll just carry on to next week. Or we will actually do it. And then I will change it to a purely match. Whatever other part of the fucking MSQ it is. But, finally back to the MSQ of part fucking 2. But, if we're going to such a fine occasion, my girl should really dress the part. Wrong way again. Well, unless this game warns me this is a big fucking cutscene, in which case I might have to come back later. Greetings, how? When I'm action suited outfit, enjoy the amount of fight. I the power I can see even now, I'm sure. For this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise the glass, feast, prosperity. Because let's be honest, this is absolutely what this fucking is. Wow, Ser Aymeric not in his armor? I mean, I'm still wearing my battle gear, but I'm wearing battle gear that works for fantasy dining clothes. Man, it feels so weird to see him in a more classic noble outfit.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters.
Yeah, but it had some fun things. I got to see Azale gush over how cute the Noogles are, while absolutely trying not to be noticed gushing over how cute the Moogles are.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Why, thank you. Cocktail mixins, I'm assuming. Was that also lemon cakes? You look how happy I did that.
Truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Unfortunately, he can't do it because he's got a job to do.
I would like to accept your invitation. I fear my present
You saw how happy that made him.
Undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Yes, someday. Maybe sometime in Drondrale or beyond?
You have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. Not to die in vain. Commons of late.
Huh?
As you may for of patronage.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, we do need more of that. When they because of we've done a bit more for them than even the era of the Alliance, since taking them from a long history thing. I'm sorry, I had to get that joke in there. We have a bad history of getting drinks and cutscenes. That's all I'm saying. Twice over, we watched someone get drunk and then got drugged
It
ourselves.
was a scion, I mean, but what?
Yeah, it occurred to me that thematically getting a new hairdo for this also is an interesting little thing.
An urgent
hadn't
message
thought
from the
about.
Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Of course.
Master
The answer is deal with
returned to
whatever
the
shit
manor a
comes up
short time
next.
ago, fully my lord.
Oh, that's not good.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Because do we remember? It's been a bit, but I think we should all remember who Thancred was with last time we were doing MSQ stuff. Oh, new narrator.
New beginning.
I don't think that's Aymeric. I thought it might have been for a second there, but I can't.
Sacrifice. We rise to greet a new dawn. As did she.
Who is this? I actually don't know at the top of my head. I might.
Another cause. As if by fate.
Well, there we go. Let's just rush in. Find out what's going on with our friends. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yep. It's Alice. She's a lot more fucked up by what we saw than I remembered. Goddamn.
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. 12swood, and together we fled north.
So they were in the
Although
Spellswood.
I made every effort to cover our tracks. They caught up with us on the
Okay,
Ishgarian
so
border. They took
fuck,
an
they
arrow
fucked
to the
her up
shoulder.
bad
It
afterwards,
was
and
only
that's it.
after we had made good our escape.
Yeah.
And you, Ser Aymeric.
Oh God, Alfie, he's been going through so much that his sister might. That's not good, but if you can keep her alive so the poison eventually gets sent, you can send the poison out. Look, I don't know how. What kind of medical stuff you can do when you have magic at your hand. It changes things. I don't know how the mystical regeneration affects biology. Bloodletting might actually be a viable fucking way of handling poison. If you can just magically make the person generate new blood.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles, and distance herself from the Scions.
And we didn't really hear from her much since. We got the coils, but that was the last time we met. Alright, we need to give him a hug. Yeah, the city owes you enough that they can bring in the best doctors in fucking Ishgard. Yeah, fuck? We were not expecting you to be able to talk? Okay.
The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan.
I would killing the primals. My man, please ditch the fake eye patch. I can pull it off because of the gameplay story situation. You come off as an edgy dork. Trying to make himself look cooler. So as fates afford us time to share a long delayed drink. And that's why I will have to wait. And that there's no rest for the righteous. However much we have changed and grow apart, some bonds are unbreakable. Think about that. Since I know we must trust and let the white escape and its and did they not bring us back on the very brink of death? I know how you mocked me for paying and spent silent for the days on end. Here, my friend, shall we turn our attention to matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? No, hold on. Oop. I'll get silver piece because... Let's start this thing. Shadows of the Thirst. I'm going to change into my war right before we fight them. I want to have my, even if it's not been colored when I fight it. Some of many others know all too well. There's no rest for the righteous. I missed it the first time. Next, the Nassians are trying to bring out Guru something. They might put her to the sword? And then lost his ass when they were coming together. I said, "It's been an aim all along? It's been an aim all along. What do you need to do, Master Alphado?" But I know that primal planning cannot be ignored. This might take our time. We squander it at our peril. Quarter, you will come into the Fatal and help me stop Dixel's ritual? As always. Dixel shared the border with Ixali homeland. It's just an act on this ritual. We're ready to suffer of expenditure in the Corsican land. Some point, so many rivals, escalation we cannot abide. You'll have our fastest airship pass around on the mountains zones on easily traversed and if it ever shot demands all haste. Still straight, Eric, but if your name approaches just fail, it's our homeland after all. The Ixali rules are not to be underestimated. Made only exposed by land, it would be divided across the zone by way of a mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. It's a shall send instruction for our contingents of the knights to be placed at your disposal. You have safe passage for the mountains and escort you to the Fatal. None are unqualified to front final. They are more than incapable of contending with the Ixal. You should be glad of your assistant, Lord Edmont, and that should keep me fresh for when it comes time to fighting these motherfuckers and a primal. The Mistress Alice says, Ray gains consciousness. I'll share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over you and keep you safe. Stuff, I can procure any additional supplies require in Camp Dragonhead. Fuck. Okay. We're done. We're done doing a lot of stuff. I shall then the acting commander and rival. Even for me to nominate a permanent replacement. They put tough to task for too long. Yeah. I understand why you didn't want to do it, my man. I understand completely. I have done everything available at this point in time in the game. Well, every side quest that isn't crafter or shit like that, you know? So, we're going to go ahead and unsync. And, see how well I do unsynced against... You know, you'd think these would... I thought you can't get these unsynced, but can you? I mean, it would defeat the... I don't think so, but it annoys me that it shows up... Okay, so you can do unrestricted parties, but you have to be level synced anyways. I get why, and I'm not annoyed. I'm just annoyed at the fact that it shows up when I'm in unsynced mode. That's the only reason. After that, we're going to go mysterious map hunting. I have excess tombstones, and I have a lot more damage I'm capable of doing and taking. So, holy shit! I keep forgetting I even have that option. I don't even be able to summon my robot. I do want to summon my robot though. Yeah, look how fast I'm going for this shit. Yeah, I have a fucking robot that shows up and fucking fights the motherfucker. Only for a little bit. God damn. Dark Divinity Brock. I will definitely have to do a Dark Divinity outfit at some point. Odin is too fucking cool. Maybe I'll keep it around until the Halloween event and have that be my Dark Knight Halloween outfit. I didn't do that before, but I think I'm at a place where I actually have enough stuff to do that for Halloween. I missed last year's Halloween event too. Not this time. We're going to do it. It's just, even if I'm done with the game, I'm not going to be done with the game by Halloween, I don't think. Not completely. I'm sure there's going to be some reason or another I'm going to be going on for 3 more months. Crafters are almost fucking finished. So... I have got too much shit here. I'm gonna have to dump it all off. I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm going to have to purge a good deal of my shit I'm carrying around. I only have 5 minutes left, but I can start one of these real quick. Fuck you. I'm stupid. Mysterious map exchange. There. Right, I'm gonna burn through a lot of these stuff I've picked up now. Western Santaland. Fuck you, fine. So sometimes that thing can be fucking trusted to get me there quickly. Okay, it's I think the underwater section, not underwater, but in the caverns, ravine area. That looks like it looks a little ravine. Yeah, there it is. I don't have the exact spot, but one of those looks like the stairway up someplace. And I would not be surprised if that's it down there. Sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes it's not. The sooner we get to this, the sooner I can upgrade my one thing. And if I could swing that to happen at the start of the next stream or something, that would be fucking fantastic. But, that's not happening. Yeah. This is the perfect thing to end the day doing, because it takes almost no time to grind it up. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to finish that off, and I have other things of them I want to do, so we're going back to Idleshire. Mostly because it's actually no. You know what? I know where we need to go for the end of the day. I'm gonna do Gold Saucer and run around there doing some of that gates and such to get some stuff. You know what? I didn't even activate my ruby. You know what? We're going to go a little late just so I can drop my stuff off and show off my ruby guaiba. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, no, we'll show it off next time, but I will at least activate it. It's the ethereal tone, blah blah. Yeah, summons the ruby guaiba. I don't know what the fuck that is, but what's here we go? Draconic arcane entity. Oh, he was ordered the ruby weapon. This slate-clad being installed a horn imbued with the power of an unknown primal. Need to be passed on to the summoner remains a mystery. Cool. We'll run around with this thing tomorrow. I chose here because I wanted to sell off these fucking cards I built up. Get a little inventory room from that. Then we're gonna dump some stuff into my retainers that they have previously had, that they already have on them. Because I can't fit any more things in there. Particularly, doesn't mean I can't, where's the fucking summoning bell? There it is. Oh, I think I made another sale, or maybe I didn't. Either way, this is the guy I'm going to be selling a lot of these things on. Well, before we do anything else, though, I'm going to go ahead and take part in that. I mean, we're going to end, but I'm on my way to take part in that. So, so good to get back to the MSQ. We have about half of the thing left until we're into the events of I want to show off my new dude. So actually, warrior. I think this one looks best with the do right now. So, anyways, anyways, I think we have about unless I'm horribly wrong, I think we have about half. No, I'd say about a third of the MSQ left for 3.3. I don't know where we're going, how long this will last, but yeah. But I think 3.3 is almost over. Obviously, that'll come with a new flush of side quests, a bunch of things to do. Come 3.4, but I think most of them have been done by this point, because a lot of this stuff lets you be done sooner. It's like how the Alexander stuff was obviously at the time added in chunks, but once it's unlocked, we could do it all at once. The same thing with the Sky Pirates. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. We have at most, I think, at this point, 2 weeks left of, if not, 1.5. Honestly, the way things are going with my crafters. Once that's done, the starting time will be devoted to Moogle stuff, if there's any time left to do that, and cat booking purely. And, of course, custom deliveries. But custom deliveries get usually done day 1 of the stream session. And next week we are going to be starting 4 of them. So I honestly think it's possible we might even finish free. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, well, we are definitely finishing 3 out of... four of those next week, I think. Was what we started, especially. I think we'll get those done easily within the first 3 days, if not the first 2. And that means I will honestly, I think I could have a good shot at finishing Leatherworker over 2 days and starting that, which means next week will be... The week after we'll be free. We'll be free. Which means that time will be devoted to doing stuff like custom deliveries, cat book, and the other thing. And that's only because as long as this event is going. And that's even then, if I can manage to get a lot of stuff done, then that's even less of a concern, you know? So, yeah, fuck. With that done, with all that stuff done, like I said, we'll be grinding up mogstones via either here, there, fishing, whatever it is we do during that period of time is how we will handle it. And then we'll go do main quest stuff. I ain't got nothing left to grind really outside of that stuff. And once this goes away, I will be doing other stuff. We will do a little of this, but honestly, I might be able to squeeze this in over the weekend. You know, I've got 5 there, but that's 20 there, so I'm halfway there. So if I squeeze in 2 more here, 2 more there, I think by the end of next week I'll be able to turn it in. So, time for signing out, and I will see you all next time.